Hi everyone, it's Tao. I hope you all are doing fantastic. Now, when I purchased the Note 9, I remember telling my husband that if I didn't like the phone, he could have it. And let's just say that he's super jealous and keeping a close eye on the price, hoping that it will go down so that he can pick one up for himself. The Note 9 has quickly become my go-to device for mobile productivity. It packs so many helpful features that I put my work sim into it, and it is now my dedicated work device. I use the Galaxy S9 as my personal phone. It's just smaller and easier to handle for day-to-day use. But if I want to get work done, it does not get much better than the Note 9 combined with the S Pen. Today, I want to go over my top 7 S Pen features that I actually use for work. Let's dive right into them. Taking notes and making lists in meetings is the #1 use of the S Pen for me. You no longer have to worry about carrying around papers and losing them. You also look like you're actually taking notes, not just texting on your phone and not paying attention. It's just so much more professional. I used to carry around my iPad Pro for this reason, but since using the Note 9, I haven't had to carry my iPad Pro along. Nowadays, I just bring my Note 9 plus a water bottle and I'm good to go. Translating text with the S Pen is something that most Note 9 users are aware of, but did you know that it can also convert currency and units in a pinch? Yeah. When you hover over any unit or currency value, it will automatically be converted based on the system language. So in my case, if I hover over any foreign currency value, it will be converted into Canadian dollars. So if you work with a client from another country or just need to quickly convert currency, this built-in feature is invaluable. Not to mention how useful it would be when traveling. This one's a given, but the S Pen gives me the ability to sign and fill PDFs electronically. It took me a while to realize that the Note 9 doesn't have the feature built in natively. You actually have to download an app. But turns out that Samsung has their own, and it's called Write on PDF. I remember electronically signing a contract and emailing it off for the first time. Not only did I feel like a boss, but a couple of coworkers were impressed at how much time and effort is saved. No more printing and scanning forms or contracts for this one. Yes. I personally use the screen off memo as a quick way to take down phone numbers and emails for people that I meet. Once saved, hovering over the number or email allows you to create a new contact. Although the handwriting recognition is pretty good, remember to take screen off memos in the portrait orientation if you want to extract information later. The system doesn't recognize data if written in landscape. The lasso tool in Samsung Notes also works really well for selecting only the information you want from really busy notes. Smart Select in conjunction with the S Pen allows me to take super precise screenshots to include in emails or notes. The auto select tool that shows up after you've made your selection allows for even more precise selection. Have you ever run into text that you just can't copy? Well, holding down the S Pen button enables me to highlight and copy text that I normally wouldn't be able to. It's one of those things where you don't realize how useful it is until you run into the issue. Sometimes a picture just describes things way better than text would. The ability to take a picture of something and draw directions or write instructions directly on the image is awesome. I mean, I technically can use my finger to draw on images, but the S Pen brings a level of precision and detail that my finger just can't match. There you have it, my top 7 S Pen features that I actually use for work. This is far from a complete list of things that you can accomplish with the S Pen. The features highlighted in this video are ones that I found to improve my personal workflow. And although I don't use them all daily, I'm glad that they're available and that I've taken the time to learn how to use them. So my question to you all is, what is your #1 use for the S Pen? I'm curious to see what feature gets mentioned the most, so be sure to leave your comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching. Until the next one, peace. Bye!